Hello, friends. Happy Monday. Happy New Year to you. I hope you're having a great day. It's Kimberly here with Specialty Care Management and Reiki and Coaching with just a weird message for you today, and that is to embrace the dark side. You know, whether you had a good year last year or not, or maybe you had a hard year, as most of us had some difficulties last year. And I want you to consider that sometimes we push really hard to focus on the positive. And most people that know me know that I'm typically known to be a pretty positive person. But that doesn't mean that we want to neglect the darkness, if that makes sense. Darkness, lack, negativity serves a great purpose. There's nothing beautiful about being naive. There's nothing cute about not being aware of the dangers of the world. Wouldn't you agree? That innocence is great, and it's a wonderful thing to have joy. Understanding that you can cultivate an attitude of joy even when you're walking through some heavy-duty poop, right? Darkness, down times, sadness, grief, loss serves a purpose, a beautiful purpose. And it's in those times that we grow, that we're reminded that we are not as great as we would like to think we are. And in no way do I mean that we're not significant and that we're not beautiful and magnificent and all that stuff, because we are, but we're also insignificant. And so it's really important, I think, especially as we step into the excitement of a new year, and maybe if you're like me and you've set a lot of goals for yourself, and of course you look back and you think, some people have set for themselves to not expect anything great, and that to me is very sad. I expect the very best of myself, and I expect of the best of others, knowing that people usually rise to the level of their expectation. You will rise to your own expectations. And that doesn't mean that when we fall short, that we beat ourselves up or that we lost. No, it means that we set our sails and we work again. It could be that that thing that we're chasing isn't in our best interest at that time. It could be that life has other lessons for us to learn. You see, in achieving a goal, the great thing, the magnificent thing, isn't the achievement of the goal. It's who you become as you achieve that goal. And that's critical, because if we don't become the person that can hold on to that goal, we won't keep it. And that's super significant. People don't develop that without flexing some muscles and without experiencing loss, without setting a goal and not reaching it. Expect the very best of 2021, but don't bank everything on it, right? Meaning that if you don't achieve the goals that you set for yourself, it doesn't mean that you failed. It means that you're still in progress. And that's a beautiful thing. We embrace the darkness when we embrace failure. Part of that is recognizing things that no longer serve us, right? Some things used to serve us, and if we hold on to them too tightly, they'll drag us down. Sometimes we have to let go of those things. It's difficult though, because once upon a time, they served you. Even if it was maladaptive, it still served you. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been in your life. Characteristics, personality traits, people, things can hold you back. But recognize that it once served you, and one thing that can really be helpful in helping you shed things that need to be shed, prune limbs that need to be pruned in your little orchard, is to let go with grace. Meaning that as you identify those things, those traits, those characteristics that don't serve you anymore, you thank them for the purpose that they did serve when they were useful to you. You thank them. Thank those things, people even, Maybe you have people in your circle that you know are not good for where you're going. They're not good for your greatest and highest good. But that doesn't mean that you don't appreciate them. You can limit time with those people and thank them for the lessons that they brought, the comfort that they brought, right? The relationships that you had. You can thank them and release them with love. That's a beautiful thing. Perhaps it's food. Maybe that's on your goal list, is that you want to lose weight, you want to eat healthier. Instead of beating yourself up that you have no willpower or that you have a sweet tooth or whatever, you just like whatever it is that you're holding on to, you can appreciate for what it brought you and the comfort it brought you, realizing that this specific behavior isn't serving you anymore and you're ready to let go of it. That's a beautiful energy that you'll bring into yourself that will help you then reach out, let go of the old, reach out for the new with an expectation that's holistically beautiful. It embraces the good and the bad, recognizing that really good, bad, it's part of one great whole, right? That's the whole beauty in the yin and the yang, right? Or the yin and yang. That is the growth and the decline. The seasons, right? You look at nature. It's that darkness and light. There's beauty in both. Embrace both. Don't, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't neglect the gratitude. It's not the word I'm looking for, but don't neglect feeling gratitude for the darkness. Embrace that and be able to release it and step into the light with love and grace. I believe in you a squillion %. Happy New Year. Bye, friends.